Welcome, guys. Welcome to our 12th night, I believe, in a row. Wow, has it really been that long, Christian?
We're going, man. We're going little by little, day by day.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's awesome. And I know some people have been mentioning that you guys wanted the song playing in the thumbnail before we go live. I'm going to work on that. Believe it or not, I'm actually not that computer savvy. So, what do you think, Christian?
Well, I think we're all kind of figuring this out as we go, but we're doing all right. We're doing pretty good, and I think this is just the first 10 days, 11 days. You know, we have a lot more coming, so.
Pretty excited. One thing I did want to say, guys, is I mentioned a TikTok competition. I was going to give a billion save to somebody today, and nobody submitted any videos, so I guess I'll just keep that to myself here. But it's always going to be open. The email is posted, and if you guys would rather submit them in a different manner, you don't want to do email, whether it be DM me or is there a better way to submit those, Christian, do you think?
Yeah, I think like since a lot of people are pretty active on Telegram or even Twitter, if you guys send us a message via DM or send us a message on Telegram, that would be awesome. That way, I see a lot of videos and stuff get posted throughout the day, but there's just a lot of text going through and those things can get buried kind of quickly. So definitely shoot us a message with it. We love to incorporate it somehow into what we're doing and give you the credit, of course. And thank you for actually contributing to the project,
100%. And I do want to give a bunch of save away to a bunch of good people. So I appreciate your support. But the bridge is going to take a couple minutes as usual, so we'll get that started. First, we're going to have a look in the wallet here. With the market the way it is, I don't know what the number is, but we'll have a quick look here. And the number 15.5 BNB about today. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's consistency, right? So what I'll do now is we're gonna go over here. I got it all lined up. We're gonna do 15.5 BNB into Ethereum. We're looking at about 2.06, 2.07 Ethereum, which is still a donation. Is a donation, right?
Everything helps. Every dollar helps. And we're definitely making a difference in a lot of people's lives, so it still feels good to be able to help.
100%. Absolutely. We'll wait for that to go through, and then maybe we'll take a quick look at or a quick talk about little bear markets after we get this bridge started, because some of us have been through them and and some haven't yet. So you're in for a wild ride.
Yeah, welcome to crypto for sure. Yep.
Right.
There's a lot of that.
So it looks like we're going to be bridging over, let's just connect that. Looks like we're going to be bridging over Ethereum, and about 2.1 Ethereum we're going to bridge over. So another solid donation. So 2.1, we're going to bridge that over, hit next. And again, here's your bridge tutorial. Everybody loves it.
If you're new.
If you're new to the stream, it's a bridging tutorial. I do it fairly fast, so just pause it, rewind it if you are looking to bridge assets over. So that bridge has started. So we'll head back over to us, Christian. And what's your kind of take on the market over the last 48 hours?
Yeah, it's been a little brutal. Things happen, but I think it's pretty important to just kind of hold what you got and just take a minute, take a break for a little bit, because the last thing you want to do is kind of sell at the bottom, right? You want to just keep holding, and I think, well, this isn't financial advice, but at least having, some diamond hands and kind of holding tight and weathering the storm, because what goes down must go up, right? Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Well, I actually have that written on my whiteboard. What goes down must come up. Believe it or not. I shared a story before, and it was in 2017 in about October. I was just getting back into crypto. I was starting to diversify. And I had bought TRX because I liked the ticker TRX. I was like, oh, TRX, that's pretty cool. So I put $450 in there, and I got something like 300,000 of them. And then I was watching it, and then my buddy had said, that is a SHIT coin. Get out of it and get into something more worthwhile. So I sold it. It wasn't about 3 or 4 weeks later, it was up over 10 cents. And I was like, why, right? I mean, I'm sure we all have those kind of stories, and
Yeah.
and then ever since kind of then and seeing now that we're here, seeing from like 2018 to where we are now in 2021, seeing where the assets, even like Cardano, from 2 cents up to over $2, and it's a holding game, especially with projects with a serious cause like we do have here.
For sure, and we were talking about this earlier, but I also feel like it's definitely different now compared to 3-4 years ago when we entered that first bear market. Difference being is that there's a lot of big institutional money that's involved now. There's a lot of different companies and organizations that have dipped their toe in Bitcoin and other assets, so to speak, and cryptocurrencies. So I think for them, they're kind of looking at this from a different angle, and it's like, hey, we kind of jumped into this maybe a little bit too late, but I have a feeling that they're going to be thinking about snapping more stuff up and kind of holding that because they're getting it at a pretty deep discount, especially if they joined any time in the last 6 months,
100%, absolutely, yeah. And a lot of my friends, when Bitcoin was up, because we're Canadian dollars, is up over 70,000, and they said, oh, if it would only just go back down to 40, 30,000, 40, I'd even buy. And I text them and I say, it's here. Well, I don't know. Now the market's too unstable. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, you get exactly what you asked for, and then you don't want to buy, right?
Exactly. I hear the same story. I have a lot of friends like, oh man, why didn't I get it, get into this when it was a lot cheaper, and now here it is. And then they're like, well, I don't know if this is going to just keep going down. And it's like,
yeah. And 2-3 months from now, should have got it. Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Got it. Always singing,
yeah.
Always singing a different story.
That's exactly right. Well, one of the things that I do actually, when I don't want to look at the charts, I actually collect Pokemon cards, believe it or not. It was
nice.
one of my things. And I've built quite the collection up.
That's pretty solid. You'd have a good time with a lot of my friends. They do the same. I used to have a collection.
Yeah.
And I moved like twice, and I just can't find the binder. I have a stack of Dragon Ball Z cards.
Yeah.
But I used to be obsessed with that too, but I can't find my Pokemon cards, and I'm hoping, like, there were a lot of first editions in there, and I just gotta find them, man.
Yeah.
They could be worth something.
They are, and which is weird because a lot of people talk about buying the top, but about 3 months ago I started dabbling back into it, and I went hard, right? Because I'm kind of obsessive, and the prices have actually come down. So I actually bought the top of the Pokemon market.
Nice. Buy the top of everything.
Why not? Because we know what goes down must come up.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this wallet here quick. Good chat, good stuff. Okay, so we got 2.318 Ethereum in there at $5,566.
Nice.
So let's just take a look at that again. So we'll send over 2.3, which is about 5,600, I think. If somebody in the chat wants to just check my math there. So we're over here at the Support the Cancer Crypto Fund. We have 2 more days after today. Today is still Friday, I believe. So we have 2 more donations. We're going to do Ethereum. And what did I say? 2.3?
2.3.
2.3. So $5,500 today. Another solid donation.
Nice.
So
very cool.
Yes, exactly. And we're going to get that tax receipt, which I forward over to the crew as soon as we get it. And we're going to send over 2.3 to 4185B52. 4185B52. And that was 2.3 Ethereum. 2.3 Ethereum, which actually is saying it's $5,521 now. So is the price going up on us while we're on the stream?
Uh-oh. That's it. Bear market over.
Well, that's right. And that's all sent over there. But yeah, no, it's weird. The prices, they just turn around. I seen the save chart came down a bit, and then it popped back up, and we had really wicked support from you guys in the community. So
yeah, that's big. Thank you guys. You're here every day joining us. Some of you guys watch the stream after. You guys are in the chat all day talking, supporting, which is awesome, guys. We love to see it, and it's what keeps us going. So thank you.
100%. Yeah, you guys are absolutely amazing. And one thing I'm going to start doing, Christian, is I started it this morning. I did a voice chat at about 8 or 9 a.m. MST, and I was on there for an hour. I spoke with 4 or 5 people, and they expressed their ideas, and I brought them to the team, and they're starting to work on it, which is really cool. I think we
Nice.
came up with 6 different things, and one of the things that is a hot topic right now is an exchange listing with Save. With the taxes, it might work a little differently, but I think we may have the know-how to get that done.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool, and it's something we're definitely looking at. So we're, like you mentioned, the tax definitely plays a role, and it requires usually the exchange to work kind of hand in hand with the developer to make sure that things get done correctly. Because we don't want to, we'd like to go on an exchange, but the tax definitely plays an important role in contributions. So we definitely want to try and include that because that would definitely help raise the contribution amount, you know?
100%. Yeah, exactly. And for new people to cryptocurrency in general that are looking at Save, the first thing they do is kind of look at the centralized exchanges because we've been in it for years, and decentralized is kind of where we party now. So,
Yeah,
I forget almost what it's like to be new, even though it feels like it's been about 15 years over the past year. But
I know. Tell me about it.
and
It's crazy.
a couple other things they had mentioned were more influencers and marketing, which we've heard you guys definitely, and we do have some updates coming in the coming I think 4 to 5 days, which is really good. So thanks for sticking with us, and I will be in that voice chat tomorrow. Let's call it 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Cool. Yeah, so if anybody has anything they'd like to contribute, any questions or concerns, definitely hop in the chat. I'll try and be in the chat too, to help you out in case you get overrun or anything. No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
they
But
wouldn't do that to
no,
me.
but definitely, guys, feel free to hop in, ask any questions, get to know us, and we'll get to know you guys too. And we're on this journey together, so it's exciting, and it can be a little scary at times with the way the markets are and everything. But that's the game, that's crypto, and hopefully, we make it out on the other side.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely. I get texts all the time, and people say, "Aren't you freaking out? Look at the prices." And I say, "Listen, I've been through this before. We'll get through it again, and we always eventually come out on top."
for sure.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope we covered most of what you wanted to see. If there's anything else, I'll hang around for half hour 45 in the group after this live, and then if not, get your questions together and just pound it out of us in the voice chat in the morning. So, but
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us.
yeah, appreciate you guys and everything you do. We'll see you guys
All right.